Okay, you guys said you wanted a thrift with me video, so I'm going to try it out. I'm going to take you with me to a couple of thrift stores in Omaha, Nebraska, and show you what I'm picking up and a lot of what I'm passing on, because honestly, I've been passing on so much lately, and hopefully this will help you with your reselling business so you can kind of see what I'm doing for mine. I've been reselling for about 6 years now. I have been slowly starting to increase my I was gonna say income. I guess that's true, my income. I've been making more money lately since I've been being more picky and very, very diligent about looking up sell-through rate and comps on almost everything I'm picking up. So let's head to the Goodwill and see what we can find today. If you're not yet subscribed, please consider doing so down below. Thrift hauls, what sold videos, maybe some thrift with me's. We'll see how this video goes. And if you've already subscribed, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up, comment anytime along the way if you're having fun and you like this video, and let's go. Okay, this is one of my favorite Goodwills. Favorite because it's pretty big and they bring out new stuff a lot. So we will see what we can find at this location. I'll see how much I can film. I might have to switch to my phone so it's not so obvious, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I went to the new racks when I came in and I found these Smart Roll leggings and Travis Matthews polo that's going to my brother. And then this is a kid's coat. It's $8, but it's new with tags. Crew Cuts, which is J. Crew's kids line. So I'm going to look that up and see what it goes for, but I feel like that could be something pretty good to grab for next winter, fall season. So typically after the new racks, I like to go to the shoes first. I was looking at these boots. Even though it's not really boot season, I will still pick them up if they're really good, like a really good brand that has higher comps. I don't know if I ended up finding any. These are some Teva slip-on shoes. I've actually looked these up before, and the sell-through rate was really low, although I know that it can change depending on the time of year, but the ones that were selling, the comps were not even that good. So I just went ahead and put those back. I look for leather, quality athletic shoes, depending on the time of year, like if I want to look for boots or if I want to look more for sandals. But I do still pick up stuff for every season, again, just depending on the brand and how much it's worth. I thought maybe these were some Keens, but they're just Rocket Dog, which I don't really pick up. So let me know if you think I missed anything on these shoe racks here. Okay, more stuff from the new rack. I have to look these up, but I might get them since they're a 1X, because normally the Spanx leggings don't do that good. These are a definite yes. Mother jeans, $7.99. Yay! Maybe this is actually going to turn out to be good now that I'm actually doing a thrift with me. Okay, next up, I am just in the pants section, which sometimes kind of sucks, especially the black ones. Here's some Outdoor Voices leggings, which I used to get, but the sell-through rate is really bad, and they do not sell that much anymore. I'm pretty sure last time I had a pair of those, I just had to consign them. So anything that falls off the hangers, by the way, I will go back and fix off of camera. I felt like these were Lululemon, and they were. These are a men's pair of pants in a size 30. I recognized it by the snap, weirdly enough, and then back to back, another pair. These were the blue tags, so these have been out for at least a few days. That's me getting excited about that people have missed that for a few days, so yay. I go through here again, seeing if I can find anything else. I don't know if I find anything else in this clip, but that's honestly shocking because I don't usually find stuff on camera. Also, that was an eBay offer in the background while I'm doing the voiceover. I will turn off my sound and let's see what else I can find. Just wanted to show you these pair of pants. These are Bowden, but this is definitely an older tag, and this style does not do good, so make sure you're looking up the Bowden by the style numbers. Another section in the pants. These ones, sometimes when they're lighter, can be a little bit easier to look through. I'm looking for Lululemon leggings. Aloe Yoga leggings are selling really good right now. Sometimes they have the colored jeans over here, so Mother jeans, of course. Lately, Democracy jeans have been selling for me every week. Judy Blue sells for me all the time. So that's definitely some brands off the top of my head that I think that I could be looking for. Maybe newer Athleta. Some of the athletic brands can be in this section. This is a pair of Marc Jacobs pants, which you might think, yay, designer, but the comps were horrible. So I'm really glad I looked them up. I left those behind. I'm going to try to talk through this as much as I can, so let me know if you guys like that. For me personally, I don't like Thrift With Me's because I play videos in the background when I'm listing or when I'm photographing, so at least if I talk through this, maybe you can get something out of it if you do the same thing. So again, this is like the sweaters, long sleeves, they're all together. I don't know if I found anything there. I'm checking an eBay offer. I guess I did film that, I don't remember that. Again, remember I'm going to fix those hangers that have fallen down. This was a swim top, I think. It said Bond Eye. I was hoping it was like a one piece and I would look it up, but just the tankini and like swim separates, they honestly don't do that good for me. Here I'm looking at this standard James purse top. It's in a size 4, but I did end up looking that up and it wasn't hardly worth very much, so I ended up putting it back. This is an Athleta extra large. I look inside here, you can find the material and the date tag, which can help you decide if you want to pick it up or not. It was a Pima cotton tencel, but I think the date was a few years old, and even the newer stuff just doesn't do that good for me, so I passed on that as well. That was, I think, another Athleta. I've looked up that style before, and I know it doesn't sell that good, so easy pass on that. Hoping to find some good sweatshirts or long sleeves. Actually, sometimes I still sell sweatshirts pretty good in the summer, because at least for me, I get cold easy. Don't mind the blurry picture. I'm trying to do my best, but I'm not the best at this. So for some reason, this just felt nice, and I was like, I think this might be soft surroundings, even with the brand completely cut out, and I was right. It's 100% linen soft surroundings. I think it measures to about a medium. I did decide to get that with the season. More long sleeve tops and sweaters. This was just a universal thread, which is Target. If I see a white tag like this, I'm looking on the bottom left, and sure enough, I found a Lululemon poncho. So I definitely put that in my cart. Lululemon is very oversaturated. And then 2 things later, a piece apart. This is a good brand, although I've had some things sit, but I feel like that is a newer style. It is an organic cotton puff sleeve sweatshirt in a size extra large. I can't believe I just found 2 things on camera. Like, that literally wasn't set up. I'll tell you if I set anything up, because sometimes I have to do that, like for my TikTok videos, but that wasn't. That was new with tags, Banana Republic, which I have a hard time moving. It would have to be a really special piece for me to keep that. I think this is the extra large section, which is close to plus size. So for plus size, I used to pick up Torrid a lot and Catherine's, but I'm being a lot more picky now because I'm trying to look for things that sell for a little bit more money. Okay, this is unbranded, but I had to get it. It is so cute, this little Fair Isle ghost sweater. More shirts and tops. That was just a Maurice's, which I basically never get. I think I've tried to before, and it either sold for really cheap or it didn't sell and I had to donate it or consign it. I know I tried to take a pair of medium tall, new with tags Maurice's pants to a Style Encore or a Clothes Mentor recently, and they didn't even take it, so I'm like, I am not picking that up. Christmas items I very rarely pick up, depends if it's cute, but a lot of the vintage ugly Christmas sweaters are just like all over the place, so not something I usually take a second glance on. Topshop does not sell good for me anymore. When I first started reselling, I was picking it up, but it honestly never sold that great. I just have learned my lesson now, so I do not pick up that brand. I hardly ever pick up Under Armour as well. In the dress section, I found this Universal Standard dress, and then I also found a pair of Madewell shorts. These came out on the new rack, and I usually don't pick up Madewell, but I'm trying to get some more shorts in my closet, so those should be cute. Okay, next I'm looking in the shorts section. Of course, I'm really looking for Lululemon shorts because those ones have seemed to be selling fast for me. Even some older pair I got recently, I had people commenting that those are old, nobody's going to want those, they will barely sell. I already sold a pair of Groove, like spandex bike shorts really fast in a bundle, so do your own research. Sometimes go with your gut if you feel like you have pretty good experience with reselling. Other than that, I will look for American Eagle shorts with this font. I wouldn't pick these up in the winter, but right now, since I'm trying to get more, I did grab them. Oh my gosh, sorry for the horrible camera work. I will try to get better at this if you guys like this type of video. So again, comment down below if you like it, if you want to see more. And even if you don't, you can say that too. Like, I will not get offended. So jeans section, I'm looking for Democracy and Judy Blue because they've been selling really fast for me. I don't really pick up, I was going to say Mother. Yes, I do. I don't really pick up much American Eagle jeans. I have gotten a couple that were new with tags, but for some reason, I think they're just pretty oversaturated. That brand, Just Black, I've sold very rarely, but usually can't get that much. Larger sizes tend to sell better for certain brands, like Democracy. I look for like a 10 or a 12 and up, but some things don't matter. Here's a pair of Free People jeans. These were just the skinny, busted knee style, which totally suck. Do not get those. They used to sell quite a while back. Okay, I dropped another one. Don't worry, I'll fix that. I passed a pair of Can jeans there. They don't sell that great for me. Plus, they were a skinny. I'm actually doing this somewhat slow. If I was thrifting without the camera, I would be going faster. I think I show that later in a clip of like actual speed of my thrifting. Okay, out of the jeans section, I didn't find anything else except for the jeans that were new with tags. I mean, not new with tags, on the new rack. So I am back in another sweatshirt section, long sleeves. There was like 3 in a row. This store had a few things that were like, must have been donated from a company or something because it was multiple of the same item, but the tags were cut out. So I think I looked at one of them and it was just like Splendid or some kind of brand that I wouldn't really care about. This is new with tags, Under Armour. They were only charging $6, but I don't know. I cannot move it that good, so I did leave that behind. Let me know what you would have done. I guess I am getting somewhat speedy here with my thrifting. That's new with tags, Target. No thank you. I don't sell anything from Target except for the rare collaboration with a designer if it is worth it. This is a fuzzy North Face coat, which I have 2 of, I think, right now, and they are not selling. That was a brand that I didn't know about, and I guess I didn't look it up. Okay, that was actually shocking because for real lately, when I've been going in stores, I've been getting like 4, 5, maybe 6 things. And usually when I'm like filming Thrift with Bees, like I never find stuff like as I'm filming. Like I go back and I set it up, or I just show you stuff after I put it in the cart. Somebody's coming. Is it gonna look weird that I'm talking to myself? Okay. I don't think she looked at me. Anyway, but like this time, like I actually was finding stuff like in real time. I'm like, this is shocking. So I'm excited with the finds that I got. The couple Lululemon pants are gonna go to my brother. Those are men's, even though they were in the women's section. And they were a blue tag, which means they were put out last week at some point. So I'm filming this on Wednesday. That means they've at least been out Monday, Tuesday, and no one has found them. So that was nice. That's just like knowing your brands and knowing what stuff feels like and looks like. Like I could just tell by the snap, like those were Lululemon pants. I don't know. I've sold them enough where I just can recognize certain things like that. So we're going to go to one more store. Hopefully it's just as good, but we'll see. Like this wasn't like amazing, but like if I would have been thrifting in my like old days, I could have filled up a whole cart because there was plenty of stuff that was like $15, $20 sales, but I left a lot of that behind. But I still got some really good stuff. So we'll see what the next store brings. Hopefully I can still get some footage for you guys. I don't know how the last one went. Hopefully it was decent. It was fairly busy in there, so I didn't do like a ton, but okay, let's go to the next store. Okay, this is one of my other favorite Goodwills. Again, it's big. They bring out lots of new inventory, so let's see about this one. Okay, I found this Eileen Fisher size small sweater. It is an older tag, but it was 100% linen, so I did decide to get that. So that was an example of something I found, and I'm like, let me just film this. But then I decided to go down the rest of this little section. This is a new with tags Christmas sweater, kind of like what I was talking about earlier. maybe during Christmas season, but not something I really want to pick up right now. I don't really ever pick up Coldwater Creek. I don't pick up Old Navy. I've heard some people try to talk about Old Navy in the larger sizes, but I just cannot move it, so I pass on it basically all of the time. That's just Dick's Sporting Goods, which I don't get either. Lulu's has not been selling good for me, even new with tags, so I pass on that all the time as well. That's just Wild Fable. Target again. Okay, these were on a new rack, size 4 Lululemon shorts. I don't remember the style of these, but now I have Google Lens because I got a new iPhone. So I can actually use it. Hopefully I won't have to ask other people so often. So thank you for all of you guys that have helped me before on Instagram, because it never worked on my old phone, but super excited about the new one. So looking through the tops and the sweaters here at this store, Roz and Alley, I don't even know where that's sold. Cabby, I'm very picky with these days. Ryan used to like to sell it all the time, but it doesn't move that much. I have sold a couple of styles of jeans pretty good lately, actually. So if you didn't watch my last What Sold video, go back and watch that, and you can see those couple styles that do good from Cabby. There are definitely still some pieces that you could be looking for. Gap, I don't think I ever hardly pick up. Natural Reflections, I don't even know where that's sold at. More Target, no thank you. Sonoma is just at Kohl's, so I pass on that. That's an old Gap sweatshirt. LL Bean I will pick up in like down coats. Okay, more stuff from the new rack. This is a new with tags Talbot's linen sweater. I did get it because it's plus size. Otherwise, I'm not sure if I would have gotten that, but plus size Talbot's does good for me, especially if it is a good fabric content. So I did go ahead and get that. I also picked up this week, that's a Torrid top that I'm passing on. New with tags Liam Bryant, passing as well, because Liam Bryant just sucks for me. Anyway, I recently picked up a J. Jill new with tags 4X silk top, and it's already been getting a couple of likes, so kind of depends on the material with some of those brands. Just going to show you this top. It's by Theory, but that is an old tag, and Theory moves so slow for me, so that is a pass. Walking over to the shoe section and spotted this cute little Carhartt coat in a size 2T. Definitely picking this up. If I had grandkids, I would save it. Here are some shorts I found over on the rack by the try-on section. The brand is Rolla's. I did find a pair of corduroy pants recently that were like a festival flare that are going to do good, but I did put back those shorts. The comps were not good. That's the brand Abeo or Obio. I don't know. I think I put them in my cart to look it up, but the sell-through rate and the comps were not it, so I put them back after I stopped filming the camera. These are a pair of Hoka's, and they are in pretty good condition, so I went ahead and grabbed those. I shockingly found so many Hoka's last week, including a pair for myself that were new for $9.99, so super excited to get those other ones listed. This section is actually where they keep all of the men's shoes, but they do have women's mixed in, and then over to the right there's some kids' shoes, which sometimes I glance at, but honestly not very often. Let me know if you guys sell kids' shoes. I was looking at these leather shoes. I don't remember what the brand was, but I know I've looked it up before, and they don't sell good, so I put those back. Okay, back over to the clothing. I'm in like the large/extra large section. So White House Black Market. Actually, this looks like the small blazer section. So when it's fall and winter, they seem to have more, but they're not putting out as much. That's a Talbot's blazer, but not good material and a smaller size. I never pick up New York & Company. I never pick up Sag Harbor. I never pick up Worthington. So kind of letting you know, here's some things that maybe you should be passing on. Again, this is just my opinion. I would say do your own research and do your own comps. I don't remember if I found anything in this section, so I guess I'll just watch it along with you and talk you through it. Old Navy blazer there, an Express. I hardly ever get Express except for recently. If you watched one of my What Sold videos or follow me on Instagram, I sold a vintage Express. Oh, here we go. Here's my normal speed. So that, even faster maybe because I'm still holding the camera, but like that's kind of how fast I look through the stuff. This is the coat section, actually. Anyway, this is a pair of Anthropologie Pilcrow. That is their newer label. These were a navy floral flare corduroy pair of pants, and I looked up comps and they were pretty good. Back to the Express story, I sold a vintage Express Angora hair sweater for $120, which is insane. So if you kind of have a gut feeling about something, look it up because you never know what it could be. That is Zaya Active, which I am passing on 100% of the time now. Even the larger sizes, even some new with tags, does not sell good for me. The only thing I found, it was about 6 months ago though, was some men's pants, and I gave them to my brother. They were new with tags. Those actually had pretty decent comps, so I guess if you see men's, you could look it up. That, I was trying to see if I could find a brand anywhere, like maybe Lulu, but I couldn't find anything, so I just left those behind. Some really old Victoria's Secret pink. I don't sell that brand anymore either. Okay, we'll see if we can find anything else here. The sweatpants, Viore sells really good for me. I thought maybe these were a good, like, snowboard pants, but it's just Arctics, not to be confused with Arc'teryx. Here is another pair of Pilcrow by Anthropologie. Again, that's the new tag. These are a size 30 black flare jean, I think. Maybe boot cut. I always forget how to say this. Gudrun Shoden. It is a good, like, lag-and-look type of brand, very artsy, so I did pick up those corduroy pull-on pants. I've sold that before in sweaters, tops, dresses. All of it seems to sell pretty good. So I definitely would pick up that brand if you see it, probably in most any pieces. Sometimes it doesn't sell the fastest, but it usually does sell for a pretty good amount. So I would be on the lookout for that. More pants that I'm looking through. The black ones I feel like are the hardest because I feel like you always have to pull down the waist, look for the tag, but after you thrift for a while, you can kind of feel the quality, I feel like, on some pieces, so you don't really need to keep looking at the tag every time, but some of the times I'm just trying to show you here so you can see what I'm passing on, like that old Morona Target tag. Okay, let's see if I can find anything else. Anne Klein, I don't even know where that's sold from. I don't think I ever picked that up. I've gotten it before in, like, thread-up boxes and stuff, but it never sells good for me, so a no on that. Most Torrid pants do not sell good for me. Lately, I've just been picking up maybe maxi dresses and, like, kimonos. Things in a 4X or 5X seem to sell good, so kind of just depends on the piece. Okay, still with the pants, Gap, I don't pick up very much. Neither do I pick up PacSun. That's just kind of like a mall brand, like a surf skate type of brand that just doesn't do that good for me. I think I am coming up on a pair of Young, Fabulous, and Broke pants, which is a brand I don't pick up anymore. Here they are right here. It used to do really good, but I think it's all over like TJ Maxx and Marshalls now. And I feel like when brands go there, they kind of like go there to die. Or like certain styles. So, I don't know. You can do your own research on that, but it's not a brand that I pick up. I feel like a lot of people, especially on my TikTok videos lately, have really been liking what I passed on lately. That's getting more views than what I'm picking up. So hopefully these kind of videos or showing you these tags of what I'm passing on helps you as well. That was DL1961 back there, which again, I hardly pick up. That's a really old Vince tag. Vince, I haven't got very much lately except for larger tops with good materials. Like I got a size 10 Vince shirt, Nike sweatpants. I feel like those are just all over. They'd have to be something like really special. That's a new with tags Express, like shiny leggings. I don't know. I just don't think those would do very good. Here's a pair of Democracy jeans. So if you watch my channel, you know that I like to pick those up and sell them. I look for Absolution or Ab Technology under the size. Those ones were a size 12, I think, and they were skinny. But I still seem to do okay selling in a size 12 or larger for the skinny jeans. That's some vintage Guess jeans, but I think I've tried those before and they don't do that good. BKE jeans, I don't know. Most of them, oh gosh, the hanger's in the way. This is a pair of Bogner jeans, which I've never seen the jeans before. This is an expensive brand, but the comps on this were really bad, so I left them behind. This is kind of funny. It's a Lululemon shirt, which, yay, exciting. It was size 12, then it also had the Plato's Closet tag on it, so I think maybe somebody bought it from there and then just never wore it, so I was like, yes, please, I will take that. Okay, that trip was actually pretty decent, too, so it's like, what's going on? Because, like I said, lately when I go, it has been not, like, I'm finding 5 things. Now I found, like, 10 to 15, so that's good. You guys need to let me know down in the comments if you like this video. I don't know if I'll do more. It's going to depend on probably how it does, honestly, because YouTube does take up part of my time. Like, it is starting to become a little small source of income for me. So I need to keep that in consideration, whether I am going to keep doing these or not, based on how it does, because I do know this is going to take a long time to edit, whereas a haul video, a normal one, I could just add in a couple things at the beginning, at the end, and it's just super simple. The ones where I do the comps, that's also really time consuming. So let me know if you like it down below. Maybe I can mix them in every once in a while. Speed bump. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.